Welcome back, Pokemon Trainer, and I think we're live with our Pokemon TCG Online live stream for the night. Let me just get over to my chat window and see what's going on there. Anyway, as per usual, it's Sunday evening. We're going to sit down with some Pokemon TCG Online with you folks out there versus the professor here if you're interested. And tonight we're just going to talk a little bit about, excuse me, how YouTube is working for the time being and some ideas I have for the future of the channel. And as per usual, just let me know if the volume's too loud for the music or whatever. If the quality doesn't look that good on stream, I'll do what I can to keep my eye on how things are going. Alright, so from what I'm seeing, it's looking kind of low quality. Hopefully it's going to perk up, or maybe it's just my own feedback. Not feedback, but that's a bad thing. My own playback being fed back to me that is causing some little bit of blurriness. But let me just take a look here. I want to get caught up. I haven't played online for quite a bit. I want to see what the challenges are right now. So if I can knock out a few more Pokemon with Fire-type Pokemon, I will complete the Inferno and get a booster pack. But I gotta do some TCG Online booster code card pack thingies, giveaways. Let me just see who we have here. And as Vex Evolution says, Pokemon Go is currently down. For some reason. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's actually coming back online right now there, Vex, if you want to check it out. I'm hoping that meant they were adding a whole new bunch of species to the game. Looking at my neighborhood, I don't see any. But there's a Clefairy across the street. But yeah, check it out there, Vex. I think it's back online right now from what I can see. Alright, now then, as we get some more folks into the chat, we're going to do some of our, of course, code card giveaways. I think, just to sort of tide things over, I'm going to go to a random battle using a fire theme, or fire-type theme deck. Try to complete that Inferno challenge, see if I can get a random booster pack online. And look, Roaring Heat is ready to go. So I was going to scroll back over to my dashboard screen here. And let's see who my first opponent is going to be. And of course, these random battles, we're going to be doing some other battles in between. So if you guys want to take part in some of these battles on the channel, you're welcome to let me know in the chat. And we'll set up an arrangement to do some battling. And hello, Anderson. You're not on your phone. Okay. Welcome back to the live stream for the day. Let's go first and evolve up some Pokemon, try to get some Fire-type knockouts. We see some potential with Litten. So if we go first, we get to attack on our second turn, so we can power up twice. I'm going to drop Torkoal. I'll put a couple Litten down on the bench as well. I'm hoping to find myself a Fire Energy, because I can put one Fighting to the Torkoal. Next turn, I could add a Fire if I pick it up off the top of the deck, and start doing some Body Slam damage. We see the opponent using the Lunala theme deck. I'm not going to put down the Makuhita. I'll save space. Alright. So, I was mentioning in the Ultra Sun livestream today, I was going to talk a little bit about how YouTube is going and, hey, another Torkoal. Let's go ahead and thin the deck by getting the timer ball fired off and get not one, but two heads. Whatever, one heads. I'm going to choose... Which evolution do I want? I might as well just get Torracat. I will take that. And I'll put a Fighting Energy to Torkoal, and we'll just end things right there. So, if you haven't heard, recently I guess some changes have happened to, excuse me, the YouTube system as far as monetizing videos and stuff goes. I'm not going to get too in-depth with it, but basically, channels now need a minimum number of subscribers and hours viewed in the past 12 months to still be able to be monetized. I guess maybe because it's like, it's hard for them to monitor all the different channels out there as far as like advertiser friendliness goes and all that. So I'm happy to say that my numbers do meet the minimum requirements. We're actually in excess of that, which is definitely very nice. But it's made me realize I want to sort of think of this as almost more like not a job, so to speak, but think of it more in a job sense of things. Now, as I'm talking about this, I got to keep in mind I can't really do anything with this Torkoal in the active spot. Not with the energy that we had, anyway. So I'm going to put Rock and Rolla down just so I can play down a Boldor to thin that out of my hand in case I shuffle anything back in. So, when I was doing all the, I've been doing the monetized live streams for, not just live stream, videos, for a little over a year now. Just a year and, how many days in? 21? A year and 21 days. And I've seen how things, come on, don't burn and poison me. I've been seeing how certain videos are more interested by the viewers, or what are the words I'm trying to use? there's definitely more interest in certain videos than other videos, what I'm trying to say. So, that being said, Pokemon TCG seems to be quite a big point of interest on the channel. I guess I'll just put the Stuffle down. Why can't I find any fire energy? And what I want to do, starting with the new set of Ultra Prism when it does come out on February 2nd, I'm going to be trying to focus on doing 2 Pokemon TCG videos every week. A couple of reasons. One is because, of course, obviously, as I've said, people tend to follow these videos more than, say, the playthroughs or anything like that. So I want to give the folks what they want to see, in a way it's going to help me build the content up, right? And have more, I guess, more content that you guys want to see. And the other thing is, too, when I first started doing Pokemon TCG, who do I want to send up? I'm going to send... Okay, what can you do? You hit me for 60. I'm going to let you drop our Boldor in a couple hits. I want time to build up my bench. We find ourselves a Fighting Energy, which I do not need. I'll give that to our Torkoal. So when I first started doing Pokemon TCG, one of the things I really wanted to focus on was not using the powerhouse heavy hitters like Pokemon EX. I often said I had sort of like a distaste of using Pokemon EX because they were so easy to get. Like, you know, say Charizard EX. You don't need to evolve from Charmander to Charmeleon to Charizard EX. You just simply drop down your Charizard EX and you're ready to go. I still can't get any fire energy. And I kind of didn't like that because I like the idea of going on a journey with your Pokemon. Now, I understand in a card game you want to go fast, hit hard, and the quicker you get set up, the better, right? But, I don't know, I still didn't like the EXs because there was just so much power to them. I always liked fighting an underdog battle, like I'm doing right now, and giving the lesser Pokemon more chance to shine. What am I getting a message on right now? Okay, I'm going to Nest Ball. Actually, we got Oranguru. Yeah, that's an idea. I'm going to drop a Makuhita. I will Energy Retrieval, that one fighting energy. I might as well put it to this Litten, and I'm going to start making use of Instruct. So I can start doing some more card draw. Can't do anything with those cards, unfortunately. But when the Pokemon GX came out, starting with the Sun and Moon expansion, it was like a new bit of life had been breathed into the more powerhouse Pokemon, as far as I was concerned. Because, for example, a Charizard GX, you now have to evolve up into. So they get rid of the whole basic EX kind of thing. GXs now have to be evolved. Of course, some of them are basics, like Tauros, Lapras, Drampa, so those GXs are still kind of powerhouse Pokemon with minimal difficulty in getting them into play. We got us a fire energy. So, do I let the Torkoal fall, or should I Body Slam? I'm going to Body Slam, just because I want to do some damage. Could paralyze, too. Of course, we do not paralyze. Good times. But 20 HP remaining. Litten could take that out with a fire energy, if we can get one. So, with the new GXs, I kind of let myself get all wrapped up in showing off the GXs. Not that it's a bad thing, but that goes counteractive to how I first started doing these videos, in that I wanted to show off the lesser Pokemon. So, I think what I want to start doing when Ultra Prism becomes legal is send up the Litten and start doing 2 videos. Hey, we got fire energy. 2 videos that one will focus each week on one of the new Pokemon GX, but I want to try to focus another one on, like I say, the lesser Pokemon. Let's take a chance and evolve into Torracat and go for a Fury Swipe. So we just need 1 Heads. There's that 1 Heads. Alright, that's 1 knockout for Fire-type Pokemon that we needed to complete, or get closer to completing our online challenge. Let me just check, make sure the stream is looking still good, and I think it is fine. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can start doing the 2 videos per week. It's going to be hard to make sure I get enough cards that I need. I'll have to probably spend a bunch more tokens, maybe off camera, to get the cards. Or it could just be like trading packs for packs, right? Maybe trade a GX I don't need. Much as I hate to say it, I might trade away some of the Ultra Beasts I've been working on collecting and try to get some of the new packs with some of the new Pokemon. Like the GXs, I'm sure are going to be hard to get, but there is a slight chance we could always pick up a or pick up some of the lesser Pokemon and make a cool video that way. You know, I could have given the fire energy to this Torracat here, but I am a goof. So let's go Fury Swipes. Can we at least do some damage? We got 2, so that's 40 damage. We get one more round like that, and we can drop this Lampent for another knockout. Of course, I could just retreat it. Definite possibility. But yeah, so a couple of reasons for the idea of doing some more Pokemon online videos. Pokemon TCG Online videos is for the whole like business aspect of it. Hey, we got us an Incineroar. I will evolve this Incineroar. And I'm going to attach a fire energy. We're going to instruct. Grab ourselves another Litten. Let's go for the Flamethrower. Definite knockout. Even if I don't win like the best way, at least I'm still going to be getting more points towards the knockouts. Now the fire energy, nice. You can knock out my Torracat if you like. I don't mind, because Incineroar comes up next and destroys you. Are you going to Flamethrower me? If you do, you're losing an energy, which I'm okay with. So Anderson has 2 decks. Now, is it still... I think you had... What was it again? Ninetales and... Zoroark, I believe? You still have that deck on the go? Okay, Litten. We'll drop you down. We've got Palossand, which we can get out of our hand as well. I'm going to drop me a fire energy to the Incineroar. I can now instruct. Draw one more. Get a Beware, which we can also play down. It's not the good one that lets you draw more cards, but at least it's 1 card out of hand. Can we get 1 heads for the Darkest Lariat, please? There it is. Boom! 1 more knockout. We might complete this challenge by the end of this particular match. So they're trying to get that Cosmog powered up. We might be seeing Lunala at some point. But as of right now, not so much. Here comes the Salandit. Will it evolve into Salazzle and get the Hot Poison off, I believe that is called? It is. Oh, they're getting their Salazzle powered up on the bench, are they? So the safest thing right here is to go for Fire Fang. It's going to be a 2-turn knockout, but the burn takes it to 50 damage. 1 more Fire Fang does drop it next turn, unless they heal. Which they could. Actually, the fire's going to take them out. The burn. Nice. Does that count as a knockout for my fire type, though? Because, like, we put the burn condition on it. Don't know if the game records it as that, or if it's the special condition that knocks it out, you know? Hopefully it counts that my fire type did it. Alright, we have... Any Pokemon with Psychic or Darkness Energy attached have 2 less retreat cost. It is Ninetales Zoroark GX, and Gardevoir is your other deck, is it? Okay. Have I seen that one? You might have shown me that. Energy Lotto being played. Looking at the top, I believe 8 cards? 7 cards, and choosing an energy that you find. I remember the first time I saw the Energy Lotto, I thought, what's the point? Professor's Letter lets you find 2 energy from the deck, but Energy Lotto lets you choose a special energy that you find. In addition to just basic energy, Professor's Letter is just 2 basics. So therein lies the power of the Energy Lotto. What is the hit point on this? 110. So we would have to get 2 heads on the Darkest Lariat to be able to knock out the Salazzle with 1 hit. Oh, come on. Oh, here comes the cute little Stuffle. That one I might just try to Darkest Lariat, actually. So let's throw an energy to the Litten. And yeah, let's try. I just need 1 heads. Yosh! Another knockout. Alright, we got this challenge in the bag. Big Malasada, we can heal. You can Hot Poison if you like. There's going to be no burn or poison, or, you know, I can only do 1. Cure 1 condition. But sometimes that's all you need. Professor Kukui. Oh, you're going to hit me harder now. As long as you have the energy. The question is, do you have that energy? Because you need at least 1 more to be able to Flamethrower me, and you don't have it. So the best thing, I'll put this onto Litten for energy purposes. We'll go for the Fire Fang. 30 and burn it. Of course, they can retreat for free thanks to their stadium. But if we just get 1 heads on Darkest Lariat, that's another knockout. I haven't been paying attention. This is a pretty close match. They're down to 2 prizes as well. Oh, come on. I mean, that's still in range of a Darkest Lariat knockout, though. Did we see the retreat? No. Okay. They're Litten. We have no cards to play from hand. Come on, heads. Stop giving me tails first. It gets me anxious. I want to see a heads for starters so I can feel relaxed and I'm going to get that knockout. Fighting energy. If I get that to Palisand. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to fire up the old Pokemon Go again, just to see, have there been any new species added in my area? Because why would Pokemon Go have gone down all of a sudden, right? I mean, it was only for like a brief moment, but you never know. Could be something amazing in the neighborhood. The weather condition says it is crazy out there right now. It actually isn't, and nothing special. There's a Geodude up the street. Don't need that. We're just going to go for our Darkest Lariat. There's the heads, yes. And that's a win as well, so some tokens for potential card packs. Alright. Did we complete our Inferno challenge? Mystery box reveals to us 50 tokens. Not bad. I still gotta get myself built up. Yes, to be able to get my 10 Ultra Prism booster packs on release day to show off a, release day footage of it. And level up. Well, of course, not level up. We are level 3. That's maximum. We got a... Oh, that's for the Inferno, right. I was like, why did we get that? A Breakpoint booster. Alright, so which one do we want? Hey, another booster pack online challenge. Let's go with that. Knockout 16 Pokemon with Steel Pokemon. And we got even more stuff. What do we get here? 50 more tokens. Look, I'm at 1184. I like to have 2,000 before each set comes out, so that I can get all those booster packs. And the reason I'm kind of low, I did have to buy some of the current theme decks just to be able to do these challenges, because like some of these decks, where is it at? Where is the... There it is. This one right here, Destruction Fang. This thing is crazy powerful, and trying to match up against this with the older decks doesn't work that well, so I had to get some more upgraded decks, which I spent a lot of the tokens on. But yeah, it's a pretty fun deck to use, Destruction Fang. Alright, so for the time being, who all is in the chat, and who would like to see if you guys can claim one of these booster packs? One of the code cards that I got from Anderson actually gave me a bunch. These are still... Wait. These are the ones. I gotta double check these codes to see if they're still valid, and if so, I'll add them back into the draw. But this is a nice little pack that Anderson gave me, and I'm still going through those. So for anyone else wants to get these codes, thank Anderson down in the chat as we take a look here. Alright, so let's shuffle these up. I'm not sure who all is in the chat that would want to grab one. I'm going to grab 2 off the top, choose one for myself. I'll just take this one, and this one for you folks. Alright, so I'm going to toss into the chat here. Type it in. This one's set here. And I think this is accurate here. Alright, so whoever wants to grab that code, feel free to copy and paste it into Pokémon TCG Online and get yourself a special online collectible. As I type my own code in, I'm going to get myself a booster pack to open on the video as well. Bear with me here. I should probably sort these out ahead of time and have them ready to roll before doing this, so I don't have to do it live and be all quiet as I'm typing, make sure I don't make any inaccuracies. But you know what? It's okay, we're all good. And yes, Nicholas Devage, I'm going to do a pack opening, or an online pack opening at least right here, because I've got myself a code I'm going to be making use of. Right here it is, a Pikachu EX. Look what I just got. I didn't even look at what the code was for. Alright, so I got the Iron Tail Overspark. That's my second one. That came from Anderson. Thanks, Anderson. Awesome, I got Pikachu EX. I got 4 Generations booster packs. And I got the Pikachu deck box and Pikachu card sleeves. I got 2 sets of those. I could actually trade some of those because people are looking for those, actually. So, what do you think? Should I open up a Generations booster pack? Because these are kind of good for trading. I don't know. I kind of want to open one up. Let's see what we have for packs here, though. I've got 2 Crimson Invasions. I got Trade Locked Sun and Moon Burning Shadows. I can Excuse me, I can open that. I got 6 Guardians Risings. And I got, I'm just going to open up this chest right now, since we're here. Just going to open up the trade locked one. Get ourselves 5 tokens. Okay, but a special rare card. Turtonator. I don't think I have you yet. Flame Cloak. Attach a fire energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon, and Heat Blast does 7. Alright, so we're definitely going to open up the trade locked pack here of Burning Shadows. Do we see any Pokemon GX? Let's find out. These are all trade locked, of course, so I can't trade these off. Got 2 rares. Reverse foil rare is going to be Dusk Noir with Dark Invitation. Once during your turn, you may leave your opponent, or have your opponent reveal their hand. Put a basic Pokemon you find there onto the opponent's bench and put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon. That wouldn't be bad if you're playing against somebody with Night March, because you can put down their Joltik, immediately knock it out with 3 damage counters. And Mind Jack, 30 plus, 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So you actually add 30 more damage if they have a basic in hand that you force into play. That's kind of decent. And the rare card is going to be Mudsdale with Kick Away, Vigorous Dash. So that's what I got for this booster pack. I could open... So Anderson wants me to open 2 of the Crimson Invasions. I'll open 1, so I want to save some for trading. But I will see what I get. Maybe I'll get an Ultra Beast, who knows? There are Full Art Ultra Beasts, at least a Full Art Pheromosa GX in the new Ultra Prism expansion. So there's going to be more chance for me to get these. I got another Fighting Memory for our Soul Valley. 2 rares. Reverse foil rare is Camerupt with Continuous Headbutt, Searing Flame, and the super rare of the pack. Not super at all. It's a Rock Peak Growl Regirock, though. Registeel's attacks do 10 more damage for your opponent's active Pokemon, and Tough Swing does 110, unaffected by resistance. Alright, so, is anyone out there interested in doing a battle? So, Nicholas Devage is asking what my username is. My username is Dotman64, so feel free to add me as a friend, send me a friend request, and we can do a battle if you'd like. So, Nicholas Devage, if you'd like to, feel free to send me the invite. I guess for the time being, I'm just going to go back into the verses. Are there any challenges I'm close to completing? Dragon's Roar. I can get 10 Dragon Evolution cards in play. 60 tokens. Let's just go with that, and I'll show off the power of the, what is it, Clanging Thunder, I think it's called. Where are you at? There it is, Clanging Thunder. A lot of Dragon-type cards in this theme deck. So we can get Hakamo-O, Como-O into play. We got the advantage. Guys using the exact same deck that we are, too. Alright, let's call for the Como-O head side. We're going to get the... Ooh, we got the head side. Nice. So let's go first. I am eager to see what these new cards for Ultra Prism present to us because, like I was saying earlier, I want to put more content on the channel for as far as, let's say, more Pokemon TCG videos. I will focus on the Pokemon GX if I can, but I also want to use some of the lesser Pokemon. And I'm going to spoil what happens in our pre-release video that I did, but I got some pretty good cards in the 22-card pack. Garchomp, Lucario, and Cynthia, the trainer card, all work really well together. It's a pretty decent combo that you can do. So I'll show that off in the video, but that's an example of lesser Pokemon with good abilities and good attacks that can stand up to some of these GXs. You know, the Garchomp with the right setup can do 200 damage almost every single turn. That ain't bad. Alright, so Nicholas Devage, I think you said you're ready. Feel free to send the invite to me once I finish up this match. We can do a battle. I wonder what deck I should use. Should I show off the Ultra Beast? I still haven't done a full-fledged Pheromosa GX video for the channel. It's like, I feel weird of doing it now because I've missed out on so many weeks of Pokemon TCG Online that to do it now feels like I'm behind the times. Like, if I show off Pheromosa GX right now, it's already been out for so long. I mean, I suppose it's going to be my own unique way of putting things together, so it's not going to be the most outdated kind of thing. It's like still a new, maybe a fresh idea that I have, but I don't know. Maybe I'll record that tonight and have it ready for this week. So you're going for the double draw as well, are you? Not bad. I'm just trying to basically evolve my Pokemon if I can help it. We get us a Type Null. I'll throw this onto the Jangmo-O in case we need to make use of the Como-O power. As we go for a double draw, grab another couple of cards. Come on, where's my evolutions at? I mean, I got Pikachu. But as far as the Dragon-type cards, I want those. And it looks like Morphita is getting just what they need. Oh no, you're gonna retreat, aren't you? You're gonna destroy me with Warcry. I mean, that's what I would do. No, you're gonna escape rope. Type Null, get up there. Excuse me. Take this hit, Null. We'll get our Soul Rock back up there. At least we know a Warcry will not take us down next turn, unless they have another Kukui or the Devoured. What is it? Devoured Plains, I think it's called. All right, let's go ahead and give an energy to our Hakamo. Oh, there's one Dragon Evolution card at least. And we will double draw. Let's grab some more cards. We got, ooh, there's the Devoured Field. I could, how much could I do if I get Como O? Not enough. I could have done 140. I could do 160 if I get Kukui, play Kukui, draw the Como O, evolve up, but that's very slim chance of any of that happening. You never know though. Luck of the draw can be a real thing in the game. Excuse me, but yeah, a Warcry will not stop me. Clanging Scales. Alright, now with the plus 30 damage that this thing's gonna take, I could knock this thing out if I get my Como. No luck. But let's do this. I'll play Pikachu, I'll throw energy onto it. I'm going to switch. I'll bring Pikachu up. And I'm going to Pika-Draw. Draw one extra card. Timer Ball. That can find me the Como O. Come on, Clanging Scales me again. You know you wanna. Timer Ball for themselves. Morphita gets a heads and a tails. So if they got 50-50, I'm gonna get a 50-50 as well. I'm definitely gonna find Como O. You think that's how that's gonna work out? I don't know. Come on, Clanging Scales me. Don't Warcry. Oh, that is a Warcry. Oh well. We got How. First I'm going to play the Timer Ball to try to draw 2 cards out of the deck. And then I can go for the How, draw 3 more cards. We got Como O. That's another Dragon Evolution card we can now play down. So Warcry can do 120, it'll do 130 with their Devoured Field. If I evolve Raichu, I can retreat Pikachu for 1. I'm just going to have some fun here. I'm going to play the Devoured Field, evolve into a Alolan Raichu, which now has free retreat thanks to Surge Surfer and a Stadium in play. I'll put an energy onto the Alolan Raichu. We're going to play How, draw 3 more cards, Nest Ball, see if I can get another Jangmo O down here. There we go. Alright. And Experience Share. I'm going to put that onto the Jangmo O. So let's go ahead. I'm going to Clanging Scales for maximum damage. Or should I? Then I'll take a lot more damage back. If I do Warcry, I'll do 30. Next turn I can Clanging Scales. Well, 40 actually, thanks to the Stadium. Do I play Acerola? Actually, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This is a theme deck, and I don't think Acerola is in there. And I'll just type my username in the chat again, Dotman64, right there. And hello, Berry Juice. Thanks for joining in. As they play a big Malasada, kind of ruining my plans slightly. Not terribly bad, though. I can still Clanging Scales for the knockout. And a Lily is played as well. So they're getting that Earthquaking Gastrodon powered up. Earthquake is a painful move, as I'm sure you're probably aware. What I like about this current hand, I've got Rescue Stretcher. If and when Como O falls, I can Rescue Stretcher it right back into hand. Which is cool. And we're going to lose energy off of our Pokemon, of course, when it gets knocked out. But I got Energy Retrieval to bring them back to hand. I can throw one onto the Alolan Raichu for powering up Psychic. We can also add more energy out to the eventual second Como O. Thanks, Nicholas. I can't take credit for this, of course, but this is one of the theme decks. And like I said, the theme decks of these current generations of cards are crazy powerful. They timed out, it looks like. Well, that's unfortunate. But we're just going to go ahead and energize the Alolan Raichu. And I'm going to go ahead and Clanging Scales for the knockout. I think our first prize of the game. Of course, this Gastrodon's probably going to come up for the... No, it can't knock me out. We do 120 plus 30 more for the Clanging Scales sort of downside. But yeah, we'll survive one hit. And now we can go for the knockout with Clanging Scales. Let's just do that. Alright, so it's all down to the Soul Rock. Now you can take me down. I should have thrown energy onto our Pokémon. Whoops. But I've got Kukui. Oh, and they've got another Poké. Oh, this is great. I could War Cry. Yeah, this is going to be perfect. Check this out. Solar Heat. Oh, no. I've lost my Como-O. And here's the power of the Guzma song. I love it. Okay. So let's throw an energy... Was I not supposed to have gained energy back? What happened? Anyway, let's go ahead and... I'm going to go on a Rescue Stretcher. Put a Pokemon for the discard pile into the hand. That's going to, of course, be Como-O. Even if we don't win, the whole idea right here, I'm trying to evolve as many Dragon types as possible for my challenge. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was supposed to have moved an energy to the Genmo-O. Anyways, let's move on. I've seen some weird things happen with the online game. You know, there was one time, it was actually in an older video that I did. I had Pseudo-Woodo using Watch and Learn to copy the opponent's attacks back at them. I had somebody use Mega Houndoom EX's attack against me. That just one second. I'm gonna play Kukui, and I'm just gonna go ahead and War Cry now, taking this thing down. But they used Houndoom or Mega Houndoom EX's attack against me, in which it said, you may discard all fire energy from this Pokemon. If you do 80 more damage, right? So I used Copycat to use that back at it, and it asked me the same thing. Would you like to discard all fire energy? I was like, I don't have any. I just had 2 fighting. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I clicked yes, but I did the additional 80 damage, and I was like, does that really work? I didn't think it would work. Like, it didn't really make any sense why that would work, and I looked into it. That was just a weird oversight in the game, and yeah, it wasn't actually supposed to do that damage. But it was still kind of crazy to see the way the online game was kind of confused about its own rules like that. So, math competition coming up, Berry Juice, while you're watching this. Well, hopefully I won't distract you too much, because math competition, you want to make sure you're prepared for that as much as possible. Are you excited for it? Are you nervous for it? How do you think you're going to do? Okay, so I'm not going to add any more energy onto our Como-O, because one more hit would... one more energy would be enough energy for the Raichu to take us down. So we're just going to go with a War Cry. Knocking out the Emolga. Gaining another prize. If the Raichu comes up next, we might have to take it down. Oh, they're bringing up the Jangmo-O. Interesting. This is where that Dusknoir that I just got would be interesting. Oh, wait a minute. If they can retreat the Jangmo-O. No? Just a headbutt. Alright then. That's all well and good. So I'm just going to throw an energy onto the Como-O. We'll just go for the Clanging Scales, get a knockout. Of course, the Raichu comes up and can knock me out, but then my Raichu comes up and can knock it out. It's all good. And the Como-O right there. Your move, Alolan Raichu. Oh, that's How. Go figure. Alolan Raichu and How going side by side, hand in hand. Pikachu is added to the bench, and Pikachu is added to the bench. And a Nest Ball adding Pikachu to the bench. Of course not. It's going to be a Shellos. We just need one more knockout. Come on, Raichu. Hit me. That's right. Psychic my side is going to do a nice 70 plus 60, so 130. And you're pretty much done. And that's going to be a match. Boom. That is a win again, but of course my main priority was trying to get these evolution cards. So, let's see what I get for this victory, though. Going up to, oh, the second mystery box. And we get another 50 tokens out of that one. Sometimes you're really lucky. I think you can get booster packs out of this. But I'll take 50 more tokens. Nice. Oh, we almost made it there. Dragon's Roar. We're almost completed that, though. We can get that done afterwards. Oh, and yes, this is a new daily challenge. 600 tokens. I have a day to complete this. Knock 40 total Pokemon out with your electric Pokemon. Gonna take care of that at some point. But I am ready now, Nicholas Devage, if you would like to do a battle. And I guess before we get things started, while you get the invite sent to me, I'll do another random code draw. Once again, thanks to Anderson in the chat for donating these to me at some point in the past at one of our Pokemon League events. So I'll take that one. This one, we're going to type into the chat. And where is the chat? There it is. Alright. Now, I'm not going to spoil what it is, but I'm looking at the list on, or the name on this code. And it's a pretty interesting little code to be getting for Pokemon TCG Online. So, is this accurate? I believe so. No, it is not. I made a typo. One sec here. That is correct. Now, whoever gets this code, take it to Pokemon TCG Online and redeem it in your shopping cart. Get yourself a pretty nice little thing that Anderson did donate, while I grab one of my own. Oh, and this is a kind of good one, too. Okay. Bear with me here. Did I ever mess that up? Hang on. See, I'm trying to type too fast and talk at the same time. It just doesn't work exactly well, but I think this is good. I got a Guardians Rising. Let's pop that open and see what I get. Can I get the Tapu Lele? Products received. Okay. Let's open that up. Come on, cross your fingers, folks. Not that I really want the Tapu Lele to use it, but a lot of people want to trade for that, so I could get some pretty good cards in response. Alright. We got two rares. Oh, we haven't had a Sliggoo before. We got the Rake It In, Beware. Reverse foil rare will be a Turtonator. Excuse me, hiccup. Turtonator. And the rare is a Talonflame. Free retreat cost, which is nice. But not quite as good as some of the other cards. Loop the Loop. Put all energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. Is that really the best? I mean, I guess you could, if a double colorless, you could keep powering that up every turn. 90 damage for one energy, or double colorless energy attached. That's not the worst, I suppose. It's not quite a Tapu Lele, though. That's the second Evolutions pack that you got, so Berry Juice did get that. Now, I forget, what do you get in that? Is that the 22 card pack, plus the promo card? Because that's what was on the code I just gave it, the XY Evolutions pre-release box. I think that's what you get in that. Alright, so is anyone up for a battle? As we do a little bit more, I'm just going to double check something here. I don't think we can look at any of the new cards. See, Ultra Prism is selectable here, but if I choose not owned, no, we can't see them just yet. Now I wonder what else they have. Hang on, do they have Prism Star card as an option? Got Rare Secret. Doesn't look like it. We have Yellow A Alternate, though. I'm curious to see what these Yellow A Alternates all look like. So this is from the Guzzlord collection. Look at how it's crushing a truck. That is crazy. Pretty cool, though. Yeah, so Berry Juice says that is the 22 cards from the pre-release pre-constructed pack and the promo card. There's a Jirachi. We have Yveltal EX. Where did that one come from? And why is Xerneas hanging out with it? They're not supposed to be the best friends. Whatever. Mega Camerupt EX, Mega Sharpedo EX, Regirock. Look at all these things. Look at all these shiny cards. Shaman hanging out with Rayquaza here. Mega Manectric, Mega Aegislash. That'd be kind of cool. That's all I have for the alternate, but there's trainer alternate cards as well. There's Karen, which was kind of like the replacement for Lysandre's Trump card back when that went out of play. Because the idea with Lysandre's Trump card was to shut down Night March, to put all the Pokemon of the opposing team back into the deck to, you know, eliminate their Night March capabilities. But now, since that card breaks the game, she's a replacement of each player shuffling all Pokemon in their discard pile into their deck. so it still kind of works out a little bit. There's the end that a lot of people seem to enjoy trying to get. We got Shauna, Team Player Grunt, Delinquent. It's weird, not a full art, but it's got the alternate mark as well. It's cool. Look how creepy the Hex Maniac looks. That is freaky stuff. Trainer's Mail looks pretty cool. Oh look, there's a Max Potion, there's an Ether, Great Ball, Revive, cool. Look at the Blacksmith. I like the look of these cards, they're so cool. Alright, are there any alternate cards of the energy? I don't think so, I don't see it as an option here from that. Alright. So until we have a match ready to roll, I'll just go to the verses. I'll try to get some more Dragon Evolution so we can complete that challenge, I'm sure. With the Guzma theme. You guys have a personal favorite preference of Pokemon music? Because I have a bunch of the music from the soundtracks on my computer here. I can actually load up one that you want to hear. If there's any requests, if I have it available. Call for the head side of the coin, get the tail side, of course. So, Nicholas Devage will be ready to battle in 2 minutes. Still loading the game. Alright. I'll finish up this match, and then we can do a battle together. And I might go for a little bit after that. I'll do like maybe another code giveaway as soon as that battle is done. I used to think, as soon as I had a chance, like if I'm waiting for my opponent to start their match, I was going to give codes out, but I thought, wait, that's not fair. My opponent is in the middle of a match against me. They don't have an option to get that code card. So I wait till everything's kind of quiet and everybody has a chance to get that. So leading type, no, we have no other basics. What do you do? I got How. So I could Ultra Ball for... Oh, we got Team Plasma deck. I didn't even notice that. I have a Beldum. Team Plasma Freeze, I think that is. It's weird, all the Freeze cards seem to have ice in some sort in their background. Like, look. Team Plasma freezing everything. Is that something that happened in Black 2 and White 2 with Kyurem? Because I never played those games. But all the ice I see in these cards makes me think that it was some sort of a feature from the Black 2, White 2 games. I'm seeing the old low quality thing going on there. Let me check the stream. Stream seems to be okay. Alright, we got How. We're going to play the Ultra Ball first. I'm going to grab out a Jangmo-O just to try to get some Dragon Evolutions into play. Of course, the idea being, by playing Ultra Ball first and taking out a Jangmo-O, that is one less card that might draw off the top when I play How. So, if you can be guaranteed of getting a card, such as using the Ultra Ball, it's good to do that first, and then play How. There's 3 additional cards we found. For example, a Como-O. And we have a Solrock. Okay, what can this do to me? Side Punch for 20. I basically want to retreat type Null, but I'm going to put an energy onto it for starters. I'll hang on to my Stadium. I want to get the Solrock up in the active spot so I can start going for the double draw. Alright, Beldum, you got some Psychic Energy to Side Punch me? I am eagerly awaiting the arrival of Beldum and the like in Pokemon Go. In fact, I'm firing up the game again right now just to take a quick look, see what's in the neighborhood. I'm sure nothing new has appeared just yet. You never know. I was joking to my friend Vex there, my cousin actually, that watched me open up the game after that brief little lag and suddenly there's Aggron everywhere. Not likely, but it would have been cool. So my opponent, carefully selecting their next move. What do you think our chances are here, folks? There's a lot of potential for Team Plasma Pokemon, I'm sure. You're still here, Anderson? Excellent. Hope you're enjoying my wacky adventures for the time being. This thing's dangerous, alright? This Espeon, Shadow Ball, for 1 Psychic, does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Also, apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. One of the few times you do put weakness and resistance to the Pokemon on the bench. Not even attaching the tool of the Wide Lens, which is a pretty decent, pretty cool card to use. I've often wanted to try to use that. Like, could you imagine a Buzzwole GX with the Wide Lens? 30 damage to the active Pokemon, maybe double that for weakness. If the Pokemon you hit on the bench has weakness to fighting, that's another 60. 1 energy could be doing 120 damage total. 140 if you're using strong energy. Decent power for 1 card. Okay, so the... what was that? Energy Search has been played. It's too bad that Energy Search is kind of not as good as it is, because it only gets 1 energy card. Professor's Letter was a definite nice improvement over that. Alright, who are you going to Shadow Ball, Espeon? Doesn't hit my Dragon type. I need to power him up. I need to evolve. Hit type Null. He's not doing anything. It also, what is it? Psy Report? Psy Alert. Draw cards so you have 6 in hand. And you hit me for 20. Evolve up into Staravia. Playing down the Trico. Now do the Psy Alert. Yes! No damage done to me. 20. You're getting a lot of cards, yeah, but I can't really help that. Alright, so, woo, Lily. I'm going to play the Devoured Field. I'm going to take a chance that we might happen to find a switch. I'll put this onto Solrock, and I'm going to Lily for 4 cards. No switch, but that's fine. I'm going to drop Jangmo-O. I guess I'll put a Pikachu, and end the turn right there. Okay, so Nicholas has sent the request. As soon as I'm done this fight, I'll get that request, and we can do a match. I would just quit out of here, but I always dislike when I'm playing a match online and somebody quits before I can get all my full points, so it's like, it's kind of rude. So I'm going to let this match continue through. So they can, if they're trying to get some points for, like, say, the Psychic Online Challenge, knock out X number of Pokemon with Psychic types, then they're getting a nice setup. It's really unfortunate when you get a good setup, like if I'm using Dragon types for the knockouts, if I've got all these Como-O in play, if the opponent then quits, it's like, that was a good 5 minutes wasted. I didn't get any points towards all that. Okay. Gummy Human powering up the Metang. Does the Espeon start targeting down the bench? Is the question as I yawn. Okay, Shadow Ball goes into... just into the active type Null. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this to type Null. We're going to retreat. Just so I can start getting more cards. Let's double draw. Come on, give me some Hakamoto. Neither one is a Hakamoto. Okay, then. So if you want to keep targeting down type Null, please do so. That way I'll have plenty of time to get Soul Rock drawing more cards. I could do 60 damage. Oh, sorry, 40 damage to this thing with our Soul Rock. Nest Ball. Yeah, let's play Nest Ball. Let's get a card out of the deck. We'll grab another Soul Rock, since the active one might fall at some point. I'm going to start powering it. Well, actually, whatever I start to power up, they're probably going to target it down. But I have a chance to start getting the Jangmo-O powered up here. I will double draw once again. How? That could find me a Hakamoto. So we're about to lose the type Null, which is kind of funny because the Ultra Beast music is playing right now, and type Null is supposed to be the Ultra Beast killer, as we found out in Ultra Sun earlier today. Shadow Ball. Oh yeah, I knew they're going after the one that I'm going to target or power up, because that's just the kind of classy guy this person is. There's the Timer Ball. Nice. Okay, Hakamoto has 90 hit points. So I can power this thing up. Evolve it up. I might as well. Put a fighting energy onto it. And I will double draw once again. My other Hakamoto prized? So Anderson wants me to use the Buzzwole GX Beatdown deck versus Nicholas. I could do that. I was thinking of using the Pheromosa GX one, but since I haven't given that its own video yet, I'll probably, yeah, maybe I'll use one of the decks that I've already got a full video for. Shadow Ball. Ow, no! Okay, so if I Warcry, I'm only going to be doing 40. So I'm just simply going to go Evolve. I'll retreat Soul Rock. Yeah, I'll just retreat Soul Rock, bring up Como-O, give it Lightning Energy, and I'll just go ahead and Clanging Scales. Let's take that thing down and save our bench the damage. We've got a Professor Kukui. Nice, I'll take it. And in comes the Metang. Do we see the Plasma Metagross at any point? Side Punch can do 50, but Clanging Scales adds 30 more. So that's the knockout. And we're going to bring up the Soul Rock once again for some draw support. I'm not going to use the Nest Ball yet, because I want to sort of get more power towards our Clanging Scales, or the Warcry, if I can find Pokemon I'm looking for. I'm going to Kukui right... Oh, why did I put the energy onto you? I didn't want to do that. I messed up. Let's play Kukui. Get a How, get Rescue Stretcher. I'm going to wait till next turn to use the Rescue Stretcher, because I'm going to play How and see what Pokemon might come off the top. That'll help me determine if I want to get the Hakamo-O or the Como-O back with the Rescue Stretcher. For anyone out there that uses theme decks, do you have a favorite theme deck right now? So I'm saying this one here and the Hydreigon theme deck, Dark Destruction or something like that. Those are pretty powerful theme decks right now. I can't wait to see what the other theme decks are going to be like when Ultra Prism comes out. Alright, 50 damages. Really? Ow! Alright, How? Help me out. We didn't get either of the Pokemon we need. Okay, let's just play the Rescue Stretcher. Look at all the cards in my hand. I'm going to... Yeah, I'll put it from the discard pile into hand. Let's grab a Hakamo-O. Because again, we're not really trying to win so much. We're just trying to get our evolution cards put into play. So I will throw energy onto the Soul Rock just so we can get some more draw support. We're going to draw... Yeah, we'll draw 2 more. I was going to put something down with the Nest Ball, but I want to try to minimize how many cards I have in hand. A Kukui could come in handy. You can tell by the music this is getting intense. You think we're going to pull through with a win on this one? I don't know. If we do, sweet. If not, not the end of the world. Alright, we're going for broke. Hakamo-O comes up. Let's see what Kukui happens to give us. Come on. Hakamo-O. Not even close. But we can play down the Alolan Raichu. We can throw down a Lightning Energy to the Hakamo-O. I'm going to play a Shellos, because I can play Gastrodon from hand next turn. And I'm going to Dragon Claw for 70, I believe. Not bad. One more takes you down. You can Side Punch me for 50 if you want, of course. I can heal 20 off with the Big Malasada. What do we see? It's too bad we didn't get to see the Metagross yet. And what is that on the deck box? Is that Kelio? Can't tell. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up 20 of that. I will play down the Gastrodon. I'll start powering up the Alolan Raichu, I think. And let's go for Dragon Claw for the KO. Maybe we'll find the other Como-O right here. No, we get a Fighting Energy. Now, what can this Yamask do to us? 30, which will survive unless we see evolution into the Cofagrigus. Team Plasma Ball. Okay, here we go. What Plasma Pokemon? Oh, Leafeon. Really? Okay. I don't know if there's a Plasma Cofagrigus. I actually didn't collect the cards back during the Plasma set. I probably should have. I didn't get back into it until X and Y base set first became a thing. Still no Como-O. Really, though? Let's just do it. Let's go with, what are the retreat costs on these Pokemon? 1. Okay, yeah, they can just retreat easily. Let's just go ahead and Dragon Claw. 50 damage. Best we can do. Then I can start Alolan Raichuing everything. Maybe. 70 base damage, 20 more for each energy. So we could one-shot the Beldum, one-shot the Trico. The other two are a 2-hit KO. Takedown doesn't do that much to worry about. Oh, Energy Crush could hurt. But once we lose our Hakamo, oh, we're losing energy on our Pokemon. So it wouldn't do as much with the Energy Crush. Of all things, why a Weedle? Not quite sure what Weedle has going for it in this deck. I mean, it's sitting in a nice frozen little field there. Alright, but we have Experience Share. Let's just do this. We'll put this on the Jangmo-O. Do we want a Nest Ball? Nah. We'll just go for the Psychic Knockout. 130 damage. And Pikachu! So we can get Pikachu. Are there any more Surfing Pikachu? I only managed to get... Well, I got a bunch, but not a lot of good ones during the Pokemon Go Community Day. But my cousin Vex got, what, 4 shiny Pikachu? That's not bad. Wow. How often do you see a wild Ursaring in the neighborhood? Vex, get on that. That's your favorite Pokemon. Go. Alright. Continuing on, we see Beldum come up. Like I said, it's a one-shot with our Psychic attack. Who are they going to try to power up? I'd say their best bet will be to try to get the Leafeon powered up 20 times. We can only do 60 to me, though, because I don't want to really add energy to anyone else. Yet, anyhow. They are powering it up, however. Okay. We see Kakuna. Hide. It can simply hide from us. That's so cute. Nah, I think I'm good with what I have right here. Go for Psychic, go for Knockout. Let the Leafeon come up, and 70 plus another 40 for 2 energy. I can one-shot the Leafeon once it comes up. It can hit me for 60. I ain't too worried about that. Shadow Triad. Put a Team Plasma card from your discard pile into your hand. Plasma Ball? Is there a Plasma Beedrill by any chance? Team Plasma Grunt. Well, you can't play that now, though, because your supporter has been used. Nicholas is ready. We're almost done here. I'll try to knock these guys out as quick as possible. Nicholas, sorry to make you wait. This match is taking longer than I thought. And it's not a Plasma Beedrill. Swift Sting, 20 plus. If this Pokemon has full HP, 40 more damage, and Confuse and Poison, appears to 60. Alright, we'll just go ahead and... Well, Psychic only does 90 now. Not quite the knockout. But at least they're only doing 20 to me. No, they're doing 60. What am I thinking? I can't do math. Well, let's go ahead and drop Pikachu. We'll start powering this one up. We will Psychic. Nice 90 damage. And here's the cool thing. I can have Jangmo-O come up and headbutt this thing for the knockout as I power up our second Alolan Raichu on the bench. Assuming the Experience Share works the way it's supposed to, because it seemed to fail last time. Team Plasma Grunt. Discard 1 card from hand and draw 4. Is it discard a Team Plasma card from hand? It is, yes, okay. I wonder what they discarded. It doesn't show the order of cards being discarded, unfortunately, but I guess it was the Muck, maybe? Energy Retrieval. Bring back a couple of basic energy cards. Grass and Grass. So, as I say, the Raichu will fall. Hopefully, the Experience Share will work. Yep. Or did I accidentally click done last time? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I am a dumb done guy. So, evolve into the Alolan Raichu. We will headbutt the Leafeon for a quick, simple, easy, nice light tap knockout. Bop. Look at that. Oh, I forgot the damage is increased anyway. 20 damage. Okay. And switch. We see Beedrill becomes active with 120. Do we power it up? It's got free retreat cost, though, which is not bad. The Swift Swing knocks me out. Ow! And I'm confused. And I'm poisoned. I'm already knocked out. Why do you gotta inflict all those conditions on me? Come on. Alright, Alolan Raichu. Come on up. Let's give you some of your trademark energy here. Thank you. Well played indeed. Are you going to knock me out? I hate when they say that because I'm like, I'm not sure if I am not seeing something and they're about to take me out. You have a good deck. Oh, there you go. Well done. See? I didn't see that. Shadow Ball. No, my type, no. Ah, well. Alright, can I complete the Dragon Challenge at least, though? Got like one more knockout, it looks like. I gotta do 40? Yes! 60 more tokens. I'll take those. Puts me to close to 1,300 total, I believe. Alright, with that challenge complete, I can now do an online battle. Let's see, Nicholas has sent the request. Mega Mewtwo EX9. Let's accept that. Alright, so feel free to throw a battle invite towards me there, Nicholas, if you're still watching. Hopefully you are. And Anderson has requested the Buzzwole GX, and I guess I'll go with that request. Wait a minute! Don't send the request just yet. I gotta give out some codes. Shuffle these up. And one for me, one for you folks. This is an interesting one to get as well. Let me open up my chat once again here. Before I accept, I will first send out this code for you. Prepare yourself as I'm typing it in. I want to double check this, make sure it is good. Alright, challenge is canceled. Excellent, and there's the code. Go quick, everybody. And now, as soon as it's all said and done, if you try to get that code there, Nicholas, if you get it, awesome. If not, throw the invite my way. I guess I'll claim my pack. I'll do it now, and if you send the invite before I complete it, then we'll just do the battle first. Here's some Team Aqua or Team Magma music going on here. Now, I think this is correct for mine. I'm going to claim it as fast as possible, and then we'll do the match. Another Guardians Rising. Let's go and pop that open quickly. I don't want the deck manager, I want the collection. There we go. Okay, can we get the Tapu Lele this time? Let's take a look. That code is redeemed. Into the trash it goes, so it's not used again. And like I said, I'll double check all these codes that I have, make sure that they are still accurate. We've got a Reverse Foil Mudbray, and the rare is going to be Lilligant, Petal Blizzard, and Petal Dance. Alright, fair enough. Now we wait for the challenge. We'll do one battle here, and I guess I'm going to have to end it off for the day, because I have some Pokemon XD recording to do, as well as, should I do grinding for Ultra Sun? Because I think I can leave the Aether Foundation. But I mean, we're doing good with who we have, you know? We might not need to grind. So, we'll see. I generally only do the grinding when I've completed a trial. Although, technically, I did complete Nanu's trial. I should do grinding outside Po Town. So I'll probably record some of that tonight. For the next video, it'll go up tomorrow for our Ultra Sun playthrough. Alright, there's the challenge. And Buzzwole Beatdown has been requested by Anderson. Let's get this battle underway. Alright. We see a colorless and fighting deck on Nicholas's side. So we're calling for the head side of the nice fist coin. We got the head side. Very cool. Let's take that first turn. What do we see for our setup? Well, not the best setup, but we do have Corsola. We can't attack on our first turn, though, but it is what it is. We'll leave you up here first. If nothing else, you can take a hit for it, I guess. And Miltank. Alright. So, Nicholas leads off with a Machamp EX. Kukui is here. And hang on to you for the time being. I'm going to play Ultra Ball. Toss out the gold special fighting energy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yes. Carbon. Alright, now we're gonna play the Energy Lotto. Find a basic fighting energy. That's cool. I only really want the one anyhow to give it to Corsola. And we'll end the turn there. We'll hang on to Kukui until we can actually do some damage. Might find a different trainer card as well, like Lily, for example. I wouldn't mind getting a Lily right about now. That's a nice full art Lily too. They have a new full art Lily in the new Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or the Ultra Prism expansion, which is definitely cool. So energy retrieval. I'm just gonna call for family. Let's get a couple of basic Pokemon down onto the bench. Corsola calling out a Buzzwole GX. It's kind of wild, isn't it? It's like, it calls for help. Could you imagine? Okay, you know how Pokemon can call for help in Sun and Moon, like the old version? Full art, how? How about that? What if Corsola, you know, it's like, Corsola called for help, you're like, oh, here we go. And then suddenly, like, a Xurkitree showed up. You'd be like, what? It's almost like when I was fighting Totem Marowak and it called for Salazzle, and Salazzle shows up. And it's like, are you serious? It called the previous Totem? Okay, so we're going to put a strong energy to the Buzzwole. And I'll call for family once again. Or should I? How much can this do to me? Crazy Hammer can do 160 plus 10 more, so 170, which we would survive. Not well, mind you. What do you think? I'm going to Kukui. See what we get. Another strong energy. So let's just call for family, I guess. We're going to let Corsola fall if necessary. We'll grab another Buzzwole GX. And to the bench it goes. Okay, find myself a Carping Break. That would be Carping Great right about now. We have a Lycanroc on the bench. We have a Talonflame. I just got that Talonflame today, too. Okay, Machamp. Shauna being played. Shuffle your hand in. Draw 5. And Machamp has plus 40 HP thanks to the belt, remember. So 220 total. And the saddest little Cubone you've ever seen. This card, I can't get over it. Look, the mother and daughter are just loving each other so much. And there goes our Corsola. But look how sad the Cubone is. All it has to cuddle is the poor, like... So Stinging Mat does 20 damage, times the number of damage counters on it. You can still do a basic 80. Well, you know what? Carbink is immune to EXs, so we'll put you up here for the time being. Brooklet Hill. Doesn't help me that much here. I'll put this to the Buzzwole GX. I'm not going to play the first puzzle of time. Let's rearrange some cards here. I'll take that Random Receiver. I want to get myself a supporter card. And that ends our turn. Yeah. I was going to play the Brooklet Hill and get a basic Pokemon out until I realized, no, that's going to rearrange the cards again. So I'd rather get that Random Receiver first and see what we can find. So with 220 HP, we can one-shot with enough energy. Ultra Ball. There goes Guzma, and there goes something else I didn't see discarded, but they're getting themselves. A Pokemon card. It's going to be a Lycanroc GX. Oh, no! Now you can make my Pokemon move around. The old Bloodthirsty Eyes ability. Basically like a Lysandre, they choose one of my basic or my bench Pokemon and bring up with my active one, switch them around. So they can hit me for 80, they can do the Steaming Med for 0, but confuse themselves. We have the, what is it? Not quite Bone Revenge. Okay, so Random Receiver, what do you find for us? We got Skyla. I'll take a Skyla. So let's play Skyla and get ourselves... Do we have Evo Soda in here? No, we've got Ultra Ball. We also have Scorched Earth. Let's take that. Play it down, we'll drop that, and... Thank you! It's going to help both of us, actually. You got some fighting energy of your own in there, too. So, we got some draw support on both sides helping out. Okay, let's grab ourselves some basic fighting. I can throw that to our Carbink. I could have retreated the Buzzwole GX as well, but I'll let the first one stay up here for the time being. Let's go for a Jet Punch. 50 to your Machamp, and who do you want to hit on the bench? Since this has resistance, I might as well hit that for the time being. So there's only 50 out of 220 damage being done, so there's still a ways to go versus that Machamp EX. So they could do 100 back to me, which is, or sorry, 110 with that Fighting Fury Belt. So the Steaming Mad is the knockout. Confusing itself. Fair enough. Now, if I can get myself Carbink Break, that would be pretty cool. Not quite yet, but we do have Scorched Earth. Let's discard that and draw. We got Guzma. Do we want to use Guzma? Not just yet. I guess. Well, hang on. Dangerous Rogue GX can do 50 times. Our bench Pokemon, so 150. And Carbink's not immune to GXs, unfortunately. So I'm going to throw this onto the... I'll put the Strong Energy onto the Buzzwole. And do I want to play Brooklet Hill? Not just yet. We don't really make use of that right now. We'll keep our Carbink up here for now. The Machamp can retreat if it needs to. It does have that 3 energies attached. Acerola is a good option as well. Take it right back into your hand. Not bad. And up comes the Dangerous Rogue Lycanroc. No, actually Talonflame comes up with free retreat. Yes, it does. So now you can retreat to whoever you want. And we see a Buzzwole on the other side. I clicked away off the game by accident. Here we go. Okay, Great Ball. So you powered up the Buzzwole GX, which we are not immune to as well. Of course, EX is the only things that we block. Bodybuilding dumbbells on the Accelerock, Lycanroc. Making use of my Scorched Earth, are ya? Alright, understandable. That's totally fine. And the Buzzwole. Oh man, not my other Carbink. Leave him alone. I've got Field Blower, which could come in handy. I'm going to, first of all, Scorched Earth. Another Strong Energy. Might as well go for broke. We'll put that onto Buzzwole GX. I'm going to retreat Carbink for the 1. I'm now going to Field Blower away the dumbbells, and I'll get rid of the Scorched Earth. And I'm now going to play Sophocles. I'll discard this Fighting Energy and Brooklet Hill. I don't think I need that anymore. Draw 4 additional cards. Energy Lotto. I'll play... I don't know if I have any energy left in the deck, though. In fact, I could Ultra Ball the letter and the Energy Lotto away. Let's grab a Carbink Break. We'll drop you down here. And I'll now just go for the Absorption GX. Taking down their Buzzwole GX with 300 damage, gaining 2 prizes. Mallow and Olivia. If only I had a way to bring my Pokemon back. I do have Super Rod, I believe, in the deck, so if I could shuffle back in the Buzzwole GX, be able to get it in play. Alright, this one can do 30 damage to me. 50 if they get a Strong Energy onto it. Oh no, my connection's looking bad. Come on, hang in there. This is a good match. Come back, connection. No. I wonder if I have to get my computer closer to the router. That's probably the issue. Alright, random receiver. Well, I got an idea here. I can do a lot of... I can do 220 damage. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take back a couple of basic energy. I'm going to Guzma the Lycanroc. I'll switch over into Carbink. Throw an energy onto Carbink. Retreat Carbink. Back into Buzzwole GX. And I shall Knuckle Impact. Goes another GX on the opposing side. More prize. We got Corsola, we got a Miltank. If I could just one-shot another one of these guys here. Not really bad. Rock Throw for 30. And we have Po Town. Whenever anyone plays an evolution Pokemon from their hand, put 3 damage on it. Fair enough. Alright, Mallow. What can you put on top to help us out? What to do, what to do? I think I might as well... Where's my Super Rods? There we go. Super Rod and... I guess Hala. So I'm going to retreat Buzzwole GX and drop these 2 strong energy back into the discard pile. Bring up the Carving Break, because with 1 energy, I can now make use of the Diamond Gift to do 20, but also attach 2 energy from the discard pile to a Pokemon. Because I couldn't use the Jet Impact this turn. Therefore, next turn, I can do it. I'm only getting 1 knockout, though. 1 prize. Pokemon Greeter. Now, the other thing is... Oh, nice! Heal 20 and draw 2 cards. So I'm doing 30 plus 60, that's 90. Like I said, I can Jet Impact for the knockout, though. I just got messaged. Aw, man! My cousin Vex says I just missed an unknown on the west side. Ah! Oh well. In Pokemon Go, of course, I mean to say. Okay, so let's Super Rod back in the Carbink Break. I guess we'll get the Buzzwole. And let's bring back that nice golden fighting energy. You know, it's so pretty. We'll put that back in. I'm gonna drop Corsola. I will play Miltank. I guess I will Puzzle of Time for no reason other than to get it out of hand. Because what I want to do is... Oh, wait a minute. Check this out. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I got an idea here. I'm going to play Lily. Just draw all those cards up. Might as well put this onto our Buzzwole GX so I can do 100 with the Jet Punch. Not quite the knockout, though. So I'm just simply going to go ahead and Knuckle Impact. Thank you, Mega Mewtwo EX9, or Nicholas. Is kind of a decent... Oh, and look, there's my Rainbow Rare Buzzwole. Not to, like, flex and be like, look at that awesome card, but... Of course, the special one was locked in the prize cards, right? Okay, so the Jet Impact, we can't do that again this turn, but... I got myself an option for next turn. Essentially, I can win by taking 2 more prize cards here, because I'm going to play Puzzle of Time. I'm going to play a second one. I'm going to bring back Guzma and a basic energy. Because what we're going to do here is, once the game decides to play it out, I will Guzma up one of the Machamp EXs. I'll bring up the Carbink. I'll throw an energy to Carbink, I'll retreat it, and then go for the Knuckle Impact, the knockout, and the game. So good game to Nicholas there, Mega Mewtwo EX9. It's cool seeing a Buzzwole on the other side. Your Machamp EXs were kind of scary there too. But Carbink Break, bringing back the energy with that Diamond Gift, is kind of a decent combination with some strong energies. So that is that. I'm going to do another code giveaway, and I think we're going to end things off here, because I'm going to see... Oh, it's all the way up, further up the west side of my city. I can't get that unknown. Oh well, but we're going to end off with one more code card giveaway for you folks out there, and one for myself. This one here. This is an interesting one. I'm not sure what you're going to find out of this one. Bear with me here. Okay, I believe... Did I type that right? And yeah, unfortunately, I don't have time for any more matches tonight because I got to do some training in the other games to prepare the videos for tomorrow. So that's going to be a wrap for our battles for the day. But Try and grab that code there, folks. Get yourself an online, not booster pack, because there's something different in that one. But I'm going to grab myself another code as well. And this one is... Oh, this is interesting. I haven't gotten one of these myself. Not that I remember, anyway. Yeah, those unknown, they're awful uncommon and hard to find in Pokemon Go, are they not? Maybe someday I'll find one. I wonder if they're going to make them more common over time, though, because, like, the more people that get them, or, you know, the longer they stay open, they stay out, probably the more chance people are going to want to find them, and people getting upset, like, I can't find them anywhere. So we got an Evolutions pack. Unfortunately, no, we don't have time for any more matches tonight. I'm going to go to the collection and check that out. Or should I trade that? I don't know. I might keep that as trade fodder. Yeah, I think I'll do that. We're just going to end off the stream for the night. So I want to say thanks to everybody who has checked out the stream for today. I'm going to try to do this as a weekly thing on Sunday evenings, of course, so stay tuned for Sundays. If you want to stay subscribed to the channel to get some updates on when we're doing the live streams, you're welcome to do so. Feel free to check out the channel for some more videos as well. And I guess that's going to be a wrap for tonight. So thanks everybody for watching tonight, and stay tuned next week for some more. But of course tomorrow, some more Pokemon Ultra Sun playthrough and some more Pokemon XD playthrough as well. With that, we are now signing off. I want to say thanks again, folks, for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time. So long, everybody. Have a good evening. And now, how do I close out again?